Hello, everybody! That's the wrong button. I'm just gonna be setting something up real quick here. Stream? Yes, I'm doing a special long form stream to try and do all of the completionism stuff. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm not used to this new controller. Alright. Cat, the stream it. Looks like Chris Kim really is here. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be doing the completionism stuff. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can today. And hopefully I will be either done in time for Saturday, or I will be able to finish on Saturday. Bunny went out to buy some stuff at a store for parents, which is why we're doing this today. Because, well, definitely she could be here for this. This is not a normal stream. We're going to be doing a special... The first special thing we're going to do is we're going to go kill... What am I doing? I need to remember to bring people. Well, we need to get some people to like us more. So, let's get these people. Alright. I'm also going to... Okay, let's just go. Moonlight is the one I'm looking for. I think. Moonlight is the one I think that makes it so we have a... is the one that makes it so that we will automatically have a doppelganger. Because I'm going to kill the doppelganger. At least that is my plan. Get myself the best weapons in the game.
First strike. No doubt about it.
Won't be able to stay for the whole thing though. I have things to do. Don't worry, this stream might be going for a very long time. I do not expect people to stick around. I expect people to be popping in and out as they feel like it. Oh, well, we're getting a bit more of our Decatur stuff done too. Nice. So yeah, this stream is probably going to be going for hours, and it's going to be a lot of me just doing mindless bullshit.
First strike.
Trying to fill all of the stuff. I'm going to be doing it in Forest of Pain. I'm going to be doing all the quests, finishing off the book, and just generally trying to 100% this game.
I remember this. It was laying around like this.
That is what this is gonna be. I do not recommend sticking around for the whole thing. I'm probably going to lose my mind.
Here's our chance.
Mecha Grunty, indeed. I just added some Mecha Grunty to the thing. It's good that I can do a lot of the stuff at the same time. Speaking of, as long as I'm here, I might as well also grab some Chim Chims. Hello, welcome back. How you doing? What's up?
Just made a little sign for the helmet.
Ah, okay.
Just explaining that you have to make sure that it fits properly.
Ah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
You're in for the long haul.
Yeah, well, apparently not, but...
Oh. That sucks.
Understandably, I do not expect most people to stay here for the whole time, as I've already said. I'm probably going to lose my mind doing this, and I would not wish that on anyone.
Fair enough.
Mecha Grunt Tilda Banjo-Kazooie reference. Yeah.
Mega Gruntilda. Very cute. Later, everybody!
Later. Have fun. Tell your parents hi. Say hi.
Hi.
I said tell your parents, not me. Astrologer book. Hey! She's gone again. I'm probably not going to get anything good. This is like a level 1 area.
You're mine.
Which is kind of why I'm here, honestly.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Because it's a real easy area, so I don't have to worry about things being difficult while I try and kill the doppelganger.
That was a good battle.
I do. If I become quiet for a little bit, it's probably because I have a walkthrough open that I am using to try and speed this up a little bit. And I will probably be going and looking over at it every once in a while. That reminds me, I just have to go do that god gym shit at some point. Man, I have so much to do in the 3rd game. Gym crab? No gym crab. Let's get some chim chims. I'm gonna need a lot of them. And while I'm doing this, I think the doppelganger can show up, so that's cool. George said, say goodbye, Gracie. Goodbye, Gracie. Funny saying bye to you remind me of that. Say goodbye, Caroline. Goodbye, Caroline. She is a gem. Yeah. I am not looking forward to doing a lot of this. Like, I kind of am, because it's all going to be kind of fun, but it's also going to be very, very time-consuming. But the thing I am least looking forward to is the fucking Forest of Pain. The YouTubing Forest of Pain. It's a 100-floor dungeon. It's fun, kinda, but oh, it's gonna live up to its name. We never did finish the Demon Shaft in Dark Cloud, did we? Your stream suddenly got a bit choppy. It's okay now. Huh, that's weird. Don't know what happened. Well, we're up to 200 chim-chims. I'm gonna get to 999 and then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do that, or I'm going to stop when and if the doppelganger shows up and tries to kill me. Notably, getting to 999 probably won't actually be that hard. It's gonna be somewhat RNG-ish, but it's not that hard to actually get a bunch of shrimp-shims. Maybe you should have said cat. For anyone who's not aware, Arthas and I have been reading a webcomic called Spinneret, and it has a character named Cat in it. Good webcomic. Do recommend. I did not start reading it from the beginning. I've been reading it ever since Arthur showed it to me, so I should probably at some point go back and read the whole thing. But for the moment, I've just been reading from the point Arthur started. Cat O' Nine Tails, to be exact. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that was her last name. There's also a character in it whose name is the Werewolf of London, Ontario, which is the best fucking pun, and I love it. We're almost halfway there already. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I mean, sure, it probably is just her superhero identity. It would be very amusing if it wasn't her superhero identity and her name just actually was that. But I doubt it. Man, could you imagine if your last name was O' Nine Tails and your parents decided to name you Cat? Probably something French, yeah. So, yeah, it hadn't occurred to me until just now, but like, with the existence of a Canadian superhero team in this comic, is the comic's writer Canadian? Because like it seems to have like a focus on Canada, so it makes me wonder: is it Canadian? Catherine something French, the best name. Is it a Canadian webcomic? It hadn't even occurred to me to wonder that until now. He is Canadian, but he lives in Ohio. Ah, so he's a traitor. Got it. I'm of course kidding. Okay, that makes some sense. All right. I've been playing a game on mobile. It's just like a word. It's like a word crossword. That's the word. Thank you. Thank you very much for helping. I've been playing a crossword game on my phone called Cody Cross. It's a lot of fun. I like word games, and it keeps asking me. It keeps having questions that are very Canadian. I keep wondering if it's a Canadian-made game. Because it either is a Canadian game or it is or it knows my location and is specifically giving me lots of Canadian-themed questions, or it's just weirdly got a lot of Canadian questions despite not being Canadian. It's also so she lives in Ohio, or she lives in Canada. I'm assuming you mean Ohio, but it's a little bit unclear on the wording there. Man, I've killed a lot of kings so far. She lives in Ohio. Okay. I don't know if it's a thing. The comic is it is not porn, but it is a little bit horny at times. Just a warning for anyone who's listened to my recommendation and goes to check it out. It's a bit horny. He does make NSFW, but I mean, like, the main comic is also just a little bit horny. Nothing bad, just, you know. I don't think it's NSFW in the comic at any point. Nothing that you get in trouble for reading at work, but the kind of thing that might get you just a little bit of side-eye from some more prudish people. Really? That's interesting. I mean, sex happens. It's just a thing people do in real life. So I guess it's not arguable. I guess it's not wrong for them to be canon. Like, sure, a famous writer probably isn't going to write an explicit sex scene into their story, but, like, if there's two characters in it who have a kid, you can assume at some point a sex did happen. Yeah. Something doesn't have to be important to be canon. There's a lot of world building that goes into stories that is never actually important to the story. Like, sure, the person's probably headcanoned in entire characters and stuff who are important to the lore and history of the world that they've built, but is that ever going to actually matter to the story? Probably not. We are probably never going to meet any of those people. What did I fuck this up?
I'll crush you.
Maybe Moonlight wasn't the right one.
That was a good battle.
Beep boop. As long as I'm here. Come back here. I'm determined to beat you on a bike. Haha! You ran into me. So the day that I lose a race has come. Guess this is all part of life. Let me give you a hand. Here. I did not do a that voice was terrible, and also I know it actually has a voice. I don't know why I did that. Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer with a hand, make it I swear. That is not the right lyrics, is it? For that one main issue features former and current villain respectability. Evil Spitter and Blood Cohesive date. We saw their date and answer before the main issue was released. That's cute. Blood Crow. And Evil Spitterette. Oh, that's funny. I was gonna say, I assume what you meant there was respectively and not respectability. I thought for a second that was the name of a villain, and I was like, that's an interesting name for a villain, honestly. I'd do it. I'd name a villain that. Be funny. Respectability Jones.
You're open!
Oh, there it is! Yeah! Doppelganger!
Tempest Razor's Edge! That was a good battle.
There's the doppelganger. He's dopply and gangly.
Victory is ours.
Heavenly wheel.
Heavenly Wheel!
Oh, right, yes, okay, I do remember this. I forgot she was called that. I have made many mistakes. Many mistakes have been made.
Razor's Edge! Razor's Edge! Heavenly Wheel!
He's gonna kill us all. I'm not level 150. He is massively higher level than me. That's as bad. I can't even hurt him. He's gonna fucking kill me. I'm so fucked. Oh god. I didn't even mean to do that. God damn it.
Okay. Razor's Edge! Heavenly Wheel! Tri-Strike! Razor's Edge!
Okay. Now would be a good time to use smoke screen and run the fuck away. I did not think this through. I should not be doing the doppelganger yet. That was terrible. Yay, we got another root word. Nice. Okay. First things first. Let's go turn in the what's called, because we have definitely finished those. I keep hitting the wrong buttons to do things. Bunny bought an Xbox controller and I'm using that now, but I am used to the I have now gotten used to the controls of the Nintendo controller we had before. So I am clicking the wrong buttons because they're reversed. Yay. Okay. This is chaotic neutral best. Are you kidding me with this shit? I didn't get enough to finish this. I'm not gonna get rid of them. Stupid. Who do you think I am? A stupid person? Okay, fine. Okay, back we go. So, yeah, things we've got to do. We've got to get all the side quests done. Got to get all the Book of 1,000 done. Right, yeah, she called herself Spinneret first. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember all this off the top of my head, but I do remember you telling me this once you like mentioned it. Like, oh yeah, you did say that. But yeah, I should at some point I should just read the whole thing myself. Go to Recode. Oh, that we can talk about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna just. There's one I should talk. Come back in. No, not you. Where'd you go? Ah, damn it, they left. Ew, good-handed Bigman Flyer. Renji, good-handed Bigman Flyer. Oshino, good-handed Bigman Flyer. Everyone gets a Bigman Flyer. Yeah, that's another thing I've got to do again is Bigman's Flyers. Which super aren't like the worst thing ever, and I don't hate that mission so goddamn much. Ah, there you go. Castro Clerk. What do you got? Don't seem like anything good. Who are you? I already talked to you. Oh, who's that? Nanase. Pikmin Flyer. Oh, you're cute. Hello. It's Leo again. Okay. And it's Renji, it's Nanase, it's Ushio. Okay, it's not, I don't think there's gonna be anyone new here. Oh, never mind. Seisaku and Butt Rice! Hello, Butt Rice! I am Groot. Tea Ladle. Eddie. Pikmin! Pikmin Flyers forever. Right. I went to the wrong place. Oh well, I got some Pikmin Flyers. Zoom! I'm Groot. I mean, his name is Rice, though. Like, that's the whole point, is, like, the picture, the symbol he's using is the symbol for Ohm. It just also looks like a butt. And on that note, I don't think he's able to change his name now. You have to create a whole new character for that. Hey, buddy. How's the Book of 1000 doing? Nothing changed. Alright, wait, Kiosk Gate Records, K, Arena, K, Bike, K. Alright, I actually don't have to worry about the bike anymore. I can stop riding the bike if I want to. Actions, Members, Smoke Battle. Okay. That's all fine. Hey, buddy. By the way, do I have a weapon that's good for you? Or armor that's good for you? Or anything that's good for you? Well, I guess I can give you the flickering scale. The previously Japan Scissor Fatal Frame 4 is now available worldwide on all platforms. Yes, actually. I don't remember who it was, but someone was telling me about that recently. Do I have anything for you? No. Okay. Feel free, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Oh, never mind. That's not the one people were telling me about, actually. Server my own. Oh, I'll be on this one, I think. Let's see how it's going. Fikuria. Barbecue plate. Now let's get that a level higher. Level 130, right? $135. Let's go to this one. That's the Japan. Gotta go. Pull you back later. That is the Japan exclusive one now. Okay. Alright, see ya. Rejected Crimes Barbecue Plate.
You're mine.
Seagull. These look new. She's good. I need to.
Tempest blast.
I didn't bring friends, right? They were gone for a second. I killed God.
Crusher.
Actually, not God. Kuya's not God. But I killed a God-like Cora's God. Probably.
Crusher.
That'd be an interesting twist for Dog having to fight Aura or something.
Razor's edge. Tempest blast. Razor's edge.
Bone
Crusher.
Crusher.
Tempest blast.
You did it, Haseo.
Crusher.
You did it, Haseo. It's a Rengeki. Rengeki!
This is a piece of cake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the XP I like. Daddy likes. I'm never saying that again. I'm so sorry. Oh man, that was bad. How many of you did I just make very uncomfortable for a bit there? So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, I guess, is try and get myself to level 150, max level in the game. For now, I can't think that is just the max level. Period. But anyways. Man, I really need to sell stuff.
Here's our chance.
Break. You will make my song. You will make my song. That's a good song.
Razor's edge.
So what is there to talk about other than what I'm doing right now?
Fly strike. Tempest
I feel like something new happened to me recently. I've been playing Grounded.
Razor's edge.
Oh, I've been confused. Oh god. Okay, I was wondering what just happened. I'm like, I didn't use it. What? Oh my god. Please stop killing Coon. I need to stop killing Coon. Guns, guns, guns.
Okay, who's next?
Rengeki bonus. Also, I should change my awakening back because I still need to be doing these quests. Alright. Onwards and uh-oh. Cheat codes. I don't remember what those are for.
Here's our chance.
And Avatar Awakening. Didn't kill it.
Razor's edge.
At least I still get that. Easy Rangekis are easy. Actually, I'll pick up. I can't remember if this can do this, but oh, it can. Okay. Yeah, I can do this.
Crusher.
Hit them real hard, and then I press. It wouldn't let me. That's weird.
Razor's edge. Tempest blast.
Oh, break my soul. You break my soul. Yo ho, Heil.
I didn't even break a sweat.
What did I fucking tell you, Kyle?
First strike. Bullet.
I told you, Kyle. I told you.
Crusher.
There we go. There's Judgment. Bam! And now I'm back to the guns.
Razor's edge.
See, when you're actually allowed to use the guns are really good. High combos, chaining combos together. It's all really cool. Bam, bam, bam! I can use any weapon and then go right back to the gun. It's great. Lots of buttons, man.
Razor's edge.
And yeah, because it does pretty low damage, honestly, it's really easy to set up combos with
Crusher.
Rangekis. I can even Judgment into a corpse.
No doubt about it. You're open.
Yo ho ho and a pile of rum. Made out of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, we took a bite of bubblegum. Man, I know that One Piece rap is terrible, but I find it weirdly endearing. And I actually kinda this is gonna make me lose all of my cred in like the anime community, but I kinda like it better than the Japanese opening. I'm not saying I don't like the Japanese, but I don't know, it might just be nostalgia because when I first watched One Piece, I watched it on 4Kids, and so the first thing I ever heard was the One Piece rap. So maybe it's just nostalgia, but like honestly, I don't know. I kind of like it. I find it endearing and cute. It's terrible, but like it's an enjoyable kind of bad for me. And I don't know, the normal one is just really
Wonder
weird.
if I have enough chim spheres for it.
Like, what the hell does I've got a coin in my pocket and do you want to be my friend mean? Nothing wrong with it. I just don't get it. But yeah, One Piece is
First strike.
I don't know if I will ever finish watching it. I've stopped around the. I was watching on Crunchyroll and with Bunny, and we stopped watching right after the Skypiea arc. There's like this other arc involving like some kind of special fort. That's like really powerful fort. Like, has like this great, really well-respected Navy guards. That was where we were at. And just kind of stopped watching around there because we canceled our Crunchyroll subscription because we didn't have the money to continue using it, and then now a whole bunch of shit's happening with Crunchyroll, and I don't know if we're gonna ever get the subscription back. So I have no idea if I'm ever gonna finish watching One Piece. And honestly, I love One Piece. It's really good, except when it's not. One Piece is super good, except then there's moments that are just absolutely the worst.
No doubt about it.
Skypiea arc absolutely being one of them. I hated that arc. Mostly what I hated was how often they pulled it. Oh no, this character is dead. Nah, they're fine. Oh no, this character. Nah, they're fine. Oh no, now this character... No, they're fine. Oh my god, literally all of these characters are... No. No, they're all fine now. And, like, I hate that. It just keeps robbing the stakes. And just, why should I care? I don't care anymore because no one stays dead. And, like, I know about some of what happens later. I know that there is a character who very, very specifically stays dead. But I hate that they pull that trick so many times. It's so annoying for me. Haunt Imperial. What does Rainbow Guard? Increase all attack damage. I think I'll leave that for now, but maybe. What else? What else can I talk about? Right, so I've been playing Grounded. I don't really... I'm not sure whether to really call myself an arachnophobe. Because I don't think I'm specifically scared of spiders. I'm kind of just scared of, like, bugs in general. They creep me out and they make me very uncomfortable. But I'm actually really enjoying Grounded, and it's not really bothering me at all. Which, not really sure what that means. And, like, it's not even just that, like, oh, they're not real, so that's why they're not bothering me. Because there are plenty of other things that have, like, insect enemies that I get very uncomfortable with. I couldn't finish, Dishonored because of the Weepers. Which are just people who have bugs inside them, like, and they spit flies at you. That creeped me out way too much for me to finish the game even, so... Clearly, it's not just that bugs in games don't bother me. Because the bugs in that game clearly bothered me. But, yeah, the actual bugs in Grounded, no. Fuck them. They're fine. I don't care. And I think I might know what it is. Because I've always kind of had this idea that what makes bugs scary is just how tiny they are compared to us. That they're so hard to see, they could be basically anywhere. And, like, in Grounded, that's not really the case. They're pretty fucking big, and pretty YouTubing big, and, I think that just giant bugs don't scare me. Maybe. It's the tiny ones. It's the small, ever-present bugs that could be crawling on your back right this moment, and the only way you would know is because you can just gently feel their scuttling legs against your skin. That's what bugs me. Pun not intended, but perfect. But yeah, I think that's why I'm okay with Grounded, is because, like, yeah, those bugs are not gonna... I mean, they can still sneak up on you, but, like, you're gonna know they're there pretty quickly. So, there's no... Oh, the bug... You never know where they are. Could be a bug right next to you right now, and you never know it.
We did it!
There's none of that. Gosh, just talking about that's actually making me kind of uncomfortable. Ugh. Didn't mean to get quiet there. Don't think I ran into a... I don't think I've done a lucky animal or a... What's it called on here? And isn't barbecue plate supposed to be with the god Chim Chim? Maybe I should be hitting trees. Chim God. Hello, Chim Chim God. It's me, Margaret. For anyone who's not aware, I'm not calling myself Margaret. There's a book called Hello God, It's Me, Margaret. At least I think it's called that. It's me, Margaret, or Emily, or something like that. Hello God, It's Me, Girl's Name is the name of the book. It's like a pretty famous book from what I remember, but I don't know why it's famous. I keep thinking I see someone talk in the chat and there's nothing there. I think I'm already going insane and I haven't even been playing that long. Jesus. What am I doing? Jim Jim Rock? I know there's a way to check what keyboards do, but I can't remember. Was there a specific location I was supposed to go to fight the Gym God, or maybe? I don't remember. I'll check the email in a bit. Like, I'll try this for a bit longer. As king, maybe I'll get a crown. Crowns. You're not God. You're just royalty. What is a king to a god? What is a god to a non-believer? Yeah, okay, I think I'm just gonna leave. I gained some levels at least. And I got a second word. Alright, let's go log out and check my email to see what it said about the Right, Converse is another thing I have to do today. Special God Chim Chims appear. Yeah, be a part of the play. Okay. I did have the right thing. Hmm. Papa, what are you talking about? Okay. all. Okay, give me a second. While I'm here. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. Ah, whatever. Exit out again. Okay, try and do some Crimson Verses.
Crimson versus.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I am looking at a suggested thing, so hopefully this will work. And I hope I have the character I'm supposed to have for this. I realized I was missing so many characters. Okay, yep. Entrance exquisite. This was suggested. Let's try and do it. Let's hope it works. This does not appear to be winning. This really doesn't seem to be winning.
You lose.
God damn it. Hey, back in we go. Let's try and level up again. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Party. Constantly level up. Not level up. Friendship up. And we're gonna go airwards. Let's do this one. It's a little over leveled for us, but that should be good. That should mean we should level up faster. I'll say a little over. It's pretty over leveled for us, honestly.
I'll crush you.
But not only does that mean we're gonna get XP faster, it means
Razor's
we're
edge.
gonna beat damage as we haven't seen before, which is good for our book of 1000.
Spear bullet.
Bone Crusher!
Bone crusher.
Damn it!
If it's flat.
Fucked up.
Razor's edge.
Got it. Turn back to my guns. Got to. Don't hit the button, but I do it now.
Crusher!
Pew. Pew. Judgment. Get exploded.
Razor's edge! Spear bullet!
Barber's honk. Oh, it looks like an honk.
Try strike!
Try strike. Guns
Razor's
again.
edge! Tempest blast!
Pew.
Try
I
strike!
don't know why I'm making shooting noises with my mouth, but anyways. Pew.
Spear bullet! Razor's edge!
Connecting well with the combos, yes we are.
Spear bullet!
Red and Geki!
Try strike!
Oh, what is wrong with me?
Tempest blast!
Oh, it's like so controller. My controls are going crazy as I'm playing this. Just from predicting all the shit I'm gonna have to go through for this. Hey, Kun got a thing. Yay, good for Kun. Simple super belt. That sounds simple and super. History. What is that? That's a name?
Razor's edge! Razor's edge! Spear bullet!
Go, yeah.
Try strike!
I don't even know what that is. I think it was like an old animation that I watched. But kind of weirdly worth memorizing for probably been like 10 years since I watched that.
Try strike!
There's a website called flashplay.com. I don't even think it exists anymore. I used to watch like animations on there. I don't even think it exists anymore, and worse than that, I think it stopped existing even while I was still like a thing. It became something called Yugo Player that like just played Flash games and didn't host Flash animation anymore. And I don't think Yugo Player even exists anymore.
Spear bullet!
I remember watching things like Nox's Claymations and Legendary Frog, Diora,
Try strike!
various animators like those. I think animators. I don't know if Nox's Claymations are actual claymation or just animated to look like they're claymation.
I guess
I'm
we
not even
win.
sure on that. They were weird though. Oh man, I used to watch what's it called? Life Point One.
How should we handle this?
They did a series called Shin,
Razor's edge!
and they also did Kazahana Kanamasma, which is some of the first places I ever did writing. I was terrible at that one time though. Didn't even know how to do punctuation. Basically just a little kid trying to write cool action stories. Very edgy and not great. And, yeah, I regret. I regretty.
Razor's edge!
I had a lot of cool people on that. And weirdly enough, I don't think they minded me in like terrible writing.
Try strike!
Another series they were starting to like surface, but they kind of just gone now. I don't think they finished anything with Shin. I know that website is gone and like they had like
Razor's edge!
it still exists either.
Try strike!
I wonder if any of the people I knew from there are still around. I know I had one of them on Facebook back when I used to be on
Razor's
Facebook.
edge!
I don't have Facebook anymore, so I wouldn't be able to contact them there. anymore, anyways.
Tri-strike! We did it!
You would just get nostalgic for like. Ooh. Get nostalgic for like old things you used to do. Like, man, do you remember when we used to be on the internet and play games that existed? Do you remember any like forums you used to
Here's our
spend
chance!
time on?
Tempest
I
blast!
used to spend a lot of time on
Razor's
a
edge!
site called Conduit. I have a lot of friends on there.
Fair bullet!
And now I
Razor's
don't
edge!
even have a chat anymore. I play most of my friends, like a lot of my friends.
Fair bullet!
A lot of my friends
Razor's edge!
I have still have access to. So I'm not too missing them, but I do miss just chatting.
Fair bullet! Razor's edge!
Chaotic strike.
Chaotic strike!
Judgment.
Razor's edge!
This really likes it when you do combat. Chaotic strike.
Chaotic strike!
Ren Geki.
Tempest blast!
Should also check at some point and see what achievements I'm missing. Because I 100%ed this game, not just in terms of internal stuff, but I also got all of the achievements.
Electro bullet!
Played it last time, so I want to try and do that again. Which, since I'm on Bunny's account, means she'll have like all the achievements for this game. I will not, because I played it on PlayStation, so I have all the trophies for it on PlayStation, but I will not have all the achievements on Steam unless I do this all again a 4th time, which I might honestly do. I don't know. If I do that, obviously I won't stream it. That will just be something I do in my spare time. I would not make you guys watch me play through this whole game and 100% it again. But yes, that is how much I fucking love this game. That I will have 100%ed it like 3 times after this. Hey, there's the God Chim Chim. The God Chim Chim is a rare breed of chimp that only appears when you use a special word. Kick God Chim Chim will use a breath attack. Evade the attack and kick it several times. If you succeed in defeating the God Chim Chim, the affection level of your party members will increase. Oh, cool. Breath attack, huh? Let's see what a breath attack. Yay! Oh, defeated him. Wait, expect him to only defeat a grand thing like divine protection. I was affection please. Meet again. Goodbye. So that was cool.
Victory is ours!
That's funny. I don't think he counts for the Chim Chim mission.
Razor's edge! Sword shot! Razor's edge! Bone crusher!
you know.
Razor's Edge!
Man, Central World is a surprisingly good show, and basically everyone should watch it. Do not be put off by its aesthetic or anything like that. It is actually really good, and it has one of the best villains in
Chaotic strike!
just saying. Like, goddamn. I've seen like a lot of things as well that are like specific. The show's good, but it has its flaws, but the villain is just perfect.
Chaotic strike!
Yeah, absolutely recommend
I
Central
guess we
World.
win.
Such a good show. It is absolutely the greatest example of an amazing show that looks
That
terrible.
again.
Sphere, please.
Like, oh, it looks like if you look at it without any context on the show, it looks dumb as hell, but it's actually amazing.
First strike! Thorn shot!
Shaku, hey Kiro, good to see you. No bunny here, just me trying to complete this game 100%, so we can move on to the beginning of next stream if possible. Like, hopefully, I was supposed to do this like all throughout the week, but I have lots of things getting in the way.
Strike!
Bam!
Lateral boom!
So this is technically old news because it's been about a month since we watched it, but me and Bunny finally got around to watching Breaking Bad, like years after it stopped being relevant. Well, actually, I say that, but then the Popcorners thing is happening recently, so I guess it's becoming relevant again. But like years after the show ended, we finally watched it, and it's just as good as everyone kept telling us it was. Great show. Walter White is a goddamn idiot.
Let's keep it up!
I have never rooted for someone that I also wanted to fail so badly. How far are you to 100%? Not much. I still have a lot to go, I'm afraid. This is gonna be a while. I will be doing this for probably a couple of hours at least. So if you have to go, don't worry. I very much expect people to leave. I do not expect anyone to stay here with me and suffer as I will be
You're
suffering.
open!
Oh, I forgot. Who knows it because I barely watch TV with this. I mean, if you do have the ability to, I do very much recommend it. It's very good. I was just giving recommendations for Breaking Bad, and also a show called Central World that looks like it's really stupid, but it's actually really good. Yeah, if you don't watch much TV, nothing wrong with that. I don't watch TV anymore. Everything I watch is mostly stuff on streaming sites. So I don't even have cable or satellite anymore. I just have some streaming networks like Netflix and stuff.
Shadow Flash!
as I understand, is a pretty normal thing, actually. A lot of people have kind of just stopped. Lots of people just don't really do TV anymore.
I'll crush you.
Sounds good. I will accept that. This is gonna be like the fucking fishing stream all over again. Always good to have background noise. Yep, you can have background noise of me slowly losing my goddamn mind. Oh, Jesus. Because I'm gonna be here for hours. I still have to do like Pikmin stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to get my character to max level, because I never did that over the course of the streams. So that's gonna be a thing. I actually do that because then I want to do the doppelgangers. Powerful enough to actually beat the doppelganger, because I tried to fight him earlier and I couldn't even do damage to him. So I'm gonna do the doppelgangers, get better weaponry, gonna do all of the side quests and stuff, gems and shit, all that. Gonna try and do all the. It's always fun, yeah. Gonna try and do all the hair stuff, of course. Gonna do the lost weapons, fully upgrading them all. Got all 1,000 stuff. Bike races. Gonna have to do the Forest of Pain. Oh god, the Forest of Pain. Aside from that,
I'll crush you.
Still, I know there's more than that. Oh. Actually, no, there might not be more than that. There might be, all of it is just a lot of stuff contained within those things. At least to some degree, I'm getting to do more than, like, one thing at a time, because, like, as I'm grinding out levels, Forest of Pain sounds painful. Oh, yeah, it absolutely, reaches up to its name. It's a 100-floor dungeon. And, remember, the dungeons are my favorite thing in this game, absolutely. I don't hate them with a fiery passion or anything. So I totally want to do 100 floors of a dungeon.
Chaotic strike.
I'm probably gonna save that for last, honestly.
Spear bullet. We won.
Ouch, I felt pain just hearing that. Yeah. And yeah, do you remember, did any of you watch me trying to do the last 100%, Road to 100% for part 2, and trying to get the PKers done? Y'all remember that? The battle against the RNG? Because that was fucking YouTubing fun.
I'll crush you.
Just going into a fight and being like, please God, let it be a PKer.
Razor's edge.
And no, it's not a PKer. Fuck you. Oh, it's painful. So guys, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. This boss has got got detached hands. Syllabus is dead. FYI. Poon is about to be dead. Yep, Cood's dead now. Just me and you, boy. I should probably revive him. Boom! Crusher! Stop your attack. Haha. Stop your attack again. Haha.
Bone crusher.
Okay, well, I didn't stop your attack that time, so you're probably gonna claw. Damage. Ow. No, bad. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, I remember that, unfortunately. Yeah, so do I. I'm gonna have to do that again. At least I now know the trick for getting all the lucky animals. That makes that a little easier. Bet you guys can hear me frantically clicking, right?
Bone crusher.
I'm gonna win this. It's gonna take me fucking forever, but I'm gonna win this. Ow. I'm still gonna win this. Yeah, the clicking is audible. Yeah. You can imagine. I have to click to fire, so it's pretty, lots of clicking. Lots of clicky clacking. And no math rocks to speak of. Oh, that was close. You see that? Jeez. Oh man, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Do a flip. Victory for Vegeta.
That was nothing.
I got all the XP. You guys don't get XP. Radiant Monarch Absorb Mark. Yeah, I'll take those. Why not? Alright. Let's just wander around here. See if there's anything else. There is. Bigger crystal. Nice. Alright. Okay. No, we're good here. Alright, back we go. Second word, bullseye. And when we return here, we're gonna actually go to Bregapona now and do some pigmenting. You. Damn it. You. I talked to you already. You. Get a phone. Everyone gets a new car. You. Oh, it's messed up. Estela. Say it quick. Victor's brooch. Right. I will be right back. I see, someone bought an item. Thank you. Manage goods. You can be sold. 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 And you can be sold. hide the victor's brooch, which I'm pretty sure I don't already have. At least I hope not. How about you? We're gonna go talk to some people. Because people don't have Bigman stuff. And we need to give them the Bigman stuff. You do not have a Bigman stuff. You have to trade. No, you do not have a Bigman stuff. I didn't mean to talk to you. Nothing good. Anyone over here? There is people here. You don't have a Bigman stuff. Oh, Verona. Interesting. You don't have a Bigman stuff. And you don't have a Bigman stuff. Good job. Thank you. Anyone down here needs Bigman stuff? Bigman stuff. Gonna give you that Bigman stuff. I don't know what I'm saying, or why I'm saying it. Go to log out. Gonna try and do some cards again.
Crimson versus.
Crimson versus. Alright, let's edit the deck. Let's try and make a different deck. We're gonna do you know, the Twilight Brigade, apparently. And we're gonna do Ace of Hearts, and then Reckless Roar, and then finding these is so annoying. Treason Self, apparently. Hopefully this works. Let's see if it's gonna let me down again. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. in my fight against... Alright, cool. Never gonna fucking beat him. I can't beat Gaspar. Fuck. Gaspard is just unbeatable. I hate it. Danny's got a big man thing. Citrus got a big man thing. You know what I got a big man? Kakalina got a big man thing. I just realized I forgot completely that I have yeah. Where's the... Maybe it is over here. Flyer radar. There it is. Two people. Julius and Encephalon are here somewhere. And I gotta give them some flyers. I bet you they're in the back. They're always in the back. Bastards are always talking. Alright. Gym clerk. Pass uniform. Okay, I already got the thing you gave me. So I don't need you. You're useless to me. Neither of you are the people I need. You're not the one I need. You're the one I need. Take a pick the thing. And over here, one of you. Yeah, you're the Pikmin. Hi. Pew. Yeah. And we're gonna go to the place and check the book 1,000. Gonna go to the place and do the thing. Okay, it's gone up a bit. Green card, background music. Battles, no inspector can make his way in dump trucks. Cool. This one's structure party members, treasures, and item collection. We're missing a lot. Monsters. Move on. It's still funny to me. Cool. go do a mission. What do you sell? Interesting stuff. I almost forgot to bring party members again. Coon and Slow still aren't maxed. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Clickety clackety bang. Disappointment. Those are the same enemies. Goddamn.
Let's do our best.
Showtime. Hello, Showtime.
Razor's Edge. Chaotic strike.
Two. And you are the
Justice
dead.
prevails.
Not the surprise. You are dead. Not the big surprise.
Here goes. Spear bullet. Razor's Edge.
I am asleep. Not big surprise. I don't know why I'm saying
Spear
this.
bullet.
I don't know why I do most things I do. It must be
Razor's Edge.
useful to be like a streamer and just be one of those people who can just talk
Razor's Edge.
without really thinking about what they're saying for the most part. Although I imagine that's also how a lot of streamers end up saying things that get them into a lot of trouble.
Chaotic strike.
Like, just imagine you just letting yourself talk on autopilot and you're like, I don't really like minorities. Like, that would be a problem.
Razor's Edge.
Although then again, I guess if you're the kind of person who, without thinking, would say something like that, you're not a good person anyways.
Tempest Blast. Razor's Edge.
Unless there's like some really nuanced take to follow that.
Chaotic strike.
I don't know. Maybe they're like, I don't like minorities. The term.
Razor's Edge.
Because I think it implies some bad thing. Like, that can be good. But if you just end at, I don't like minorities, I think there's a big problem there. This is going to get clipped out of context, isn't it? I mean, no, it's not. I'm not well known enough for anyone to care enough to clip me out of context, make me seem like a racist.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on. Razor's Edge.
Yawn.
Chaotic strike.
What?
Tempest Blast.
I was
Razor's
watching, You in trouble, clipped and shipped, you in trouble now. You know, I was gonna make a joke, but like, Kira, you know what you need to do now. Oh, I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. Oh, jeez.
This is a piece of cake.
So, It was Bunny's mom's birthday recently, and we went over to their house, and we ended up watching a Frontline episode, which is not something I normally watch, and it was all about the economic crash. It was actually very interesting. I actually learned quite a bit.
It's that again.
Gym sphere, please. Oink. Oink. Thank you for helping me.
I don't really have anything to say about it. So I'm not entirely sure. I think I thought I'd have more to say about that than I did. But yeah. It was very interesting. There was a fun moment in it where they were talking about like how like well, I say fun, not fun, funny because of what happened on the show. But yeah, so there's a moment where they're talking about how like everything would have been fine if as long as there wasn't some kind of massive like upending of the economy. And then they're like, and in 2020, that's what happened. And my dumbass, I'm just like, huh, I wonder what happened in 2020 that upended the economy. And then they're just like, COVID. I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, that was a thing. I'm a genius. Technically, I'm actually making that. I'm actually not explaining that quite properly because, like, specifically, I thought about COVID, but I thought they were talking about something else as well as COVID. So when they bring up COVID, I'm like, oh yeah, COVID. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh, that was. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Even break a sweat.
Yeah. I remember a YouTube video by Sexual Lobster, which that name. Anyways, that's this guy.
Here's our chance.
It was called Central Wankers.
Disaster sword.
And it is a very nuanced and important take on what happened with the economy.
Crusher.
I love Sexual Lobster. I miss when they were called Sexual Lobster and instead called Greasy Moose and Greasy Tails. Though actually, they might just be called Greasy Tails now. And Sexual Lobster was a big in-between thing. I don't remember what they're called now. But I hate the name Sexual Lobster. I don't hate it. I hate saying it. I hate having to tell people, oh yeah, I watched this thing by a guy called Sexual Lobster. Yay, boss dead.
Is that all you've got?
Demon Comet. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, they have a lot of really good stuff. They're like, their stuff is like the least sexy sexual stuff I've ever seen. Like, they have a whole thing that's like a series focused on this character whose whole deal is that he's basically a male prostitute. And it is the least sexy thing in existence. It is very funny, though. The, in my eyes, the kings of animation on YouTube are Weedle Stuff, who are famous for making things like Magical Trevor and the Badger 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 song. Secret Agent Bob / Film Cow, who are famous for making things like Charlie the Unicorn and Llamas with Hats, and Sexual Lobster / Greasy Moose / Greasy Tails, who is most famous, as far as I am aware, for making a song called Dance of the Man Whore. I believe that's the most viewed thing. I could be wrong. But, yeah. Great channels. I recommend all of them. I do not recommend watching Greasy Tails at work. Not because it's actually pornographic, but because it will get you the most uncomfortable stares. The most. I already have one. Okay. What am I doing? I should just be going immediately back into another level. Get back, ready to grab a drink. Hello, friends who are just standing behind me. I think that one of you might not have a Bigman flyer. What about you? Do you have a Bigman flyer? Yes, you do. But do you also have anything interesting? I'm looking for anyone. Oh, okay, fine. Rocks all everybody does. Ow! I didn't mean that to actually happen.
Here goes.
This is really fun. Isn't this really fun? Oh. Oh, that's a chaotic. Yeah. We found a chaotic finally. He's gonna die really quickly. Jesus Christ. Heavenly Wheel!
Heavenly Wheel!
We defeated a chaotic. Yay!
That was a good battle.
Don't worry, friend. Everything is fine. So I've been watching a series on YouTube by a guy called Todd in the Shadows called One Hit Wonderland, and another one by the same guy called Train Records. And I've been learning a lot about the music scene.
Here's our chance.
Mostly what I've been learning is just that a lot of people did not have very good careers. And also that Nirvana killed the careers of a lot of people.
Crusher.
Spear back dishes. Alright, have fun doing dishes. Well, I say have fun. I don't know. That's the thing people have fun doing. Usually. Double trick. Get tricked.
We did it.
The barrier has deactivated. You may now continue forward. Is there more falling rocks? Yep, more rocks fall and more people die. Yeah, I like watching Todd's stuff because oftentimes it actually kind of makes me find out about music that I really like. Like, there's an Australian band called Midnight Oil, and they're really good. I really like them, and I would never have found out about them except for the fact that they were on one of the One Hit Wonder lists.
Disaster sword.
For a song called Beds Are Burning.
Razor's edge.
But yeah, they are very good band.
Chaotic strike. Spear bullet.
Yeah, the basic concept of the show is that they, Todd
This is a
talks
piece of
about,
cake.
like, the band's history up till their one hit, and then, if they had, like, what
You're open.
they did after the hit, if they did anything else, and then basically did whether he believes they deserve to have more hits or not. And he's talking about a couple of, like,
Disaster sword.
well-known ones. He covered the Macarena, which is funny.
We won.
And Train Records is basically him talking about albums that bands and or singers put out that essentially ended their careers in one way or another. So that's something I've been doing a lot lately, just watching those. What else have I been doing?
It's that again.
Tim's
I've
please.
been
Oink. Thank you for
not
helping me.
been. There's only 3 episodes so far, but I watched a show called Murder Drones. That is pretty quickly becoming one of my favorite shows on YouTube. It's surprisingly well animated show, like top tier
Crush you.
CG animation that I really would not have expected from, like, essentially a small team on YouTube. It's very good, very funny and interesting,
Justice prevails.
and in the second episode, it actually had some pretty good, like, straight up horror moments. Like, not horror to the degree that if you don't like horror, you shouldn't watch this. It's not that scary, but, like, it's pretty, like, intense moments of stuff happening. Including, probably one of the cooler reveals I've seen. I don't mean, like, reveal as in, like, a twist. I mean, like, character reveal. Like, me do like a slow, cool light up of this character to show what they look like, and it looks real, and it's really cool and well done. Bye-bye. Anyways, it's very cool.
You're open.
The basic premise of the show is that basically humanity colonized this planet. I actually don't know where it takes place. I really should watch the first one again because it was a long time since I watched the first one. But basically the concept is they colonized. They took this planet and they set up like a mine or something on there, and they created these like worker robots to like run the place. And then something went wrong, and all the humans died, and the worker drones are just kind of left there for a while. And the worker drones kind of created their own little society there. But then the humans sent robots specifically to kill all of the remaining worker drones for reasons that are not currently all that clear. And there's a couple of mysteries, and some parts of that backstory apparently might not be true, as been revealed so far. But anyways, so far we don't really know everything that's going on, but that's the basic backstory we've been given. And so the titular murder drones are those robots who were sent to kill all the worker drones. The main character, for the most part, is a worker drone named oh my god, I'm blanking on the main character's name. Uzi. Who, unlike the other worker drones, wants to try and fight back against it. The worker drones have just been, like, hiding in, like, this fortified bunker, essentially. They've just been living there. And they're, for the most part, pretty happy to just stay there forever and never bother with the murder drones. The murder drones, of course, want to get in and kill them all. But Uzi decides she wants to make a weapon and go kill the murder drones. She also wants to kill humanity for sending the murder drones, basically betraying them. And stuff happens. Show plot.
That was a good
It's
battle.
very good. Go watch it. This has become the I recommend these things, go watch them hour. So things I've recommended so far: Centaur World, Murder Drones, Breaking Bad. I don't think most people needed my recommendation on that
You're
one.
open.
What else can I recommend?
Tempest blast.
I'm watching the second season of Hell of a Boss. It's been
Disaster sword.
surprisingly really good. Like, I say surprisingly not because I thought it wouldn't be good, but just, it's better even than I expected.
Disaster sword.
The most recent episode to come out is honestly
This is a piece of
masterpiece.
cake.
It's amazing. And literally had me uproariously laughing, which I don't actually do all that often. I tend to not laugh openly unless I'm watching things with people. I tend to be very quiet and
Disaster sword.
just kind of laugh internally when something's funny if I'm just watching on my own. I'm not sure why, but the new Hell of a Boss episode had me openly laughing, like despite the fact I was watching it by myself.
Razor's edge.
So, seal of quality right
Run.
there. What else? What else? What else? Ow. Ow. Get fucking yeeted.
First strike.
What What have I been doing? Aside from almost dying right
Razor's edge. Chaotic strike. Disaster sword.
Still listening to this compendium a lot.
Disaster sword. We won.
I've been playing any new games other than crafting. I've been playing Wolong. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is essentially a Souls-like Dynasty Warrior. Like Souls-like Dynasty Warriors is not accurate. It's a Souls-like. Fuck. Ow.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on.
A Souls-like that takes place in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms story,
Bone crusher.
like time period and stuff, and so has a lot of characters from Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, this changed the drain arc. I should actually see if the animation actually changed, because I've just been kind of skipping around that. Nope. Doesn't appear to have actually changed at all. Which sucks.
Sword shot. Razor's edge.
I thought it leveling
Justice
up might
prevails.
actually make it change how it appears. But seemingly not.
First strike. Chaotic strike. Bone crusher.
Man, levels really do matter in this. And they matter in a lot of things, but look at the difference in public realms of how made can be able to fight things.
Chaotic strike.
Did it,
Justice
Sam?
prevails.
I'm almost there. Almost max level. Only got 3 more levels to go. Huh. Thought for sure that was gonna be a rocks fall everybody dies moment. What else? Let's talk about.
First strike. Chaotic strike. Chaotic strike. Justice prevails.
I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I have said before, this is like my favorite dungeon type. It's like the only one that feels different in any way. Okay, so it's X down, up, A, Y. Holy shit, I did it! Yay!
Doesn't look
Ah,
good.
fuck. Perfect! God damn it!
Chaotic strike.
because they set up Bengekis, which give me more bonus XP.
Victory is ours! Chaotic strike!
Pew!
Forward shot!
Back on, get to work. Good luck. I believe in you. You gotta do great. You gotta do great at everything you do. You're awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And also the most adorable Cthulhu-esque cat. Damn it! Ow! They dropped a rock on me. Oh, they're dropping more rocks on me. Mean.
Victory is ours! Lateral move! Bone crusher! Forward shot! Forward shot!
We run and we explode. I'm gonna blow.
This is a piece of cake.
That has nothing to do with anything at all. I said that. The barrier has deactivated. Onwards. Let's get crushed by another rock. God damn it. Oh, okay, cool.
You're mine!
I should probably heal my party and myself.
Forward shot!
Use Rengekis, yeah, that's not great.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I don't know what that noise was. What did I just do? Okay. Healing for everyone. And then SP healing for everyone. There we go. Now everyone you do it. Don't get fucking goddamn it. Yay, I succeeded.
I'll crush you! Tempest Disaster Sword!
I gotta say, this thing's kind of... I don't know what they're called properly. That's just like angst hawks. Barbarous hawks. Those are kind of angst. I actually don't remember. These are, you know, I don't know if I ever actually learn how to pronounce the word.
Tempest Blast!
I presume it's
Justice
Yeah.
prevails!
So yeah, it's probably off. Speaking of Anka, alright? You know what I mean. No. Oh man. The internet just does terrible things to characters. Poor Vaporeon.
Here's our chance!
It has even done terrible things to bowling balls. Because the internet did terrible
Razor's
things.
Edge! Tempest
And I love it! I am a degenerate.
Spear Bullet! Chaotic Strike! Razor's Edge! Spear Bullet! Razor's Edge! I didn't even break a sweat.
What's that one YouTube rap guy's name? Dan something? Dan? Oh man. Is it Dan? Double B? Dan Bull. Yeah, Dan Bull, that's it. He did a song that's like really good called "To Protect and Serve." That's like about like police. I can't remember what the term is. Police brutality. That's it. And yeah, it was a very good song. Weird video. I'm not entirely sure how I feel with the video. Like it definitely gets the point across, but I don't know, it just feels weird. Yeah, so that's a good song.
Unexpected. Till we meet again.
When I either complete this or decide that I can't do any more for today, I might go take a
You're
nap.
open!
I'm weirdly tired, like all week almost.
Razor's Edge! Tempest Blast! Chaotic Strike! Spear Disaster Sword!
I wonder if really want to done anything else.
Tempest Blast! Razor's Edge!
Shopping.
No doubt about it.
If you have money, there's something very nice about being able to buy things. Obviously, if you're buying necessities, you're trying to
First strike!
just barely get everything you need without spending too much money.
Spear Bullet!
That's less fun. That's just anxiety. Like, anytime you have excess money, just spending it
Tempest Blast!
frivolous luxuries, it really does
Razor's
feel
Edge!
good. I can understand why the term
Justice prevails!
shopping therapy? I don't know what the actual term is. Something therapy having to do with
You're
retail
open.
therapy. Why retail therapy is a concept. Because it really does feel nice. Too bad nobody has any goddamn money to spend anymore because everything costs way too much because inflation is ridiculous right now. YouTube and ridiculous right now.
Chaotic strike.
I remember
Razor's edge.
American Dad used to have, probably still does have.
That was a good
I
battle.
used to watch American Dad. I actually liked it more than Family Guy. But anyways, I used to watch American Dad, and it would have, like, at the beginning, he looks at, like, a newspaper and always has some kind of stupid joke that was basically the equivalent of Simpsons couch gag. I remember one that I thought was really funny was, it says, Feds cut rates, rates shank feds in
You're
retaliation.
open.
It's very funny to me. Like, all I could think of was that while I was watching that Frontline special I mentioned earlier, because, like, they kept talking about, like, feds cut rate increasing interest rates, because that's basically what happened, is they put interest rates to zero, pumped a bunch of money into the stock market, and that stimulated the economy, but then also caused a bunch of problems in the long run, and that's kind of how we got to where we are now. But anyways, so the entire time they were talking about all
No
I could think
doubt
of
about it.
was that joke from American Dad.
I'll crush you. Tempest blast.
So yeah, I guess I made a mistake in killing Sakura.
Tempest blast. Sword.
I don't just mean the moral mistake or the fact that she's my favorite character.
We won.
I mean, like, I can't get her ending now, so I will not be able to show you guys her ending unless I don't know, like, just get a YouTube video of someone else who got her ending and post it. Which I might do. But I do intend to show off all of the endings as well. Bengalese. Like the tiger. Let's see if there's anyone who needs Bickman. There's some people who need Bickman here, yes. Not you, not you, you. Not you. Bickman, 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 Bickman. Oh, we got the medic clerk. What do you got? You got anything? We got a medic badge. I already have one. Kitty lady alert. I say, someone bought an item. Yay. Managed goods. Let's sell a bunch of shit we don't need. Got too many simple super belts. All of them go away. Bye. 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 So long. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Screw that. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Goodbye. Iota. One tiny iota. No! Unofficial leader of the Now Knights. And you're sure here. Cool. Cool. Back we go. Now we're going to check the other towns and see if any of them have people who need Pikmin and stuff. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I don't know why I'm singing that. I'm not good at singing. I know I'm not good at singing. But that has never stopped me from singing. Which is very unfortunate for all the people who have to be in my general vicinity. I regret to inform you that I'm going to be continuing for quite a while. Oh. Umbrella! Get a Pikmin. Get Pikmin! Yeah, oh, you already got. You! Pikmin! Pikmin! Backman. Wait, hold on. How many to? Okay, there you go. Backman. Backman. That's you. That's no. Not yet, apparently. I have no idea what I'm doing. What is wrong with me? Guys, help. No. Alright, back we go. Excuse me. Next, Lumina Cloth. Let's see how many people here need a Pikmin. Lots of people. You need a Pikmin. You need a Pikmin. You don't need a Pikmin. You need a Pikmin. You need a Pikmin. I don't need stuff I took from you, but I'll take it off your hands anyways also. Oh. You have the light detect thingy. God damn it. Where the giraffes are. And the zebra. Kanako. Dominator. So guys, that guy's name is Dominator. What do we think? Submissive bitch? Probably a submissive bitch. Alright, done here. Let's go check out Makano. Oh, here we should also check, a few. Oh, cool. Nope. Nope. There you. You. Nope. Alright. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely did not just randomly scream. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? Clearly you are insane. Rip mine! Ubadama. He's old. No. Who's still? Anyone still need? Kunio, Angel Hair, and Toa. You're a range pair. You're Toa. I just need to find Kunio. Guess what? Hey, Sal. Somebody bought my spaghetti. Somebody bought my spaghetti. Somebody bought my spaghetti. I don't know why. I thought that was funny for some reason. Oh, Husbunni, nothing you do is actually funny. Wait, is this the right place? God damn it, I went the wrong one.
Hey!
Cool, I already have all those. Okay.
Oh my!
Yay, doing well. Specialty and a revive potion. Yay. That's right. They gave me the tea, sis. Let's check on Meg Grundy. Yay! Steam apron. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka. In the Congo, the mighty Congo. That's not even like an obscure joke. I think that is legitimately a joke that only is funny to me because it's a reference to a thing that happened in my life. Are you kidding me right now? You suck. Hey buddy, I killed one of the chaotics. Cool. Guys don't look at explosions. They blow stuff up and then walk away. Well, in the background. To my dearest. Carl's Thief. Don't know what that means. And we're gonna try this again.
Crimson versus.
But I'm just gonna okay. Gabby Castro. And see that? Frame shots. And then okay. Let's see if this works now. to win this. Holy shit, I'm about to win.
You win.
I don't think I did. I think that was just the thing popping up that said my IP address is exposed, but I don't know if I don't think it actually did. I will have to check that though. Yay. Yay, I've done it. Hmm. Give me a second. I'm gonna check that. Try this again. I'm just watching my own stream now to see what that notification said. I don't actually know if that is my IP or not. Okay, I'm going to end the stream here because that is in fact my so I'm going to stop streaming and gonna have to fix some stuff. Bye everybody. I will be back in a bit, maybe.